Hello, Larry the Pen Bug Guy here. Welcome back to Larry's Fountain Pen. I'm the Bug Guy. Another review. I'm doing a review, Mr. Announcer, on the...
Yiren.
Here it is. And what does that pen remind you of? See if I can help you see that a little better. Keep those thoughts. Nice looking pen. I like that blue color. I like the design. At the end of the review, I'll give you the rating, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. So, this pen is really a nice looking color. That's what attracted me to the pen. And it resembles the Lamy Safari. So a lot of resemblance, right? It's a plastic body, and it has ink windows in the barrel where you can keep an eye on how much ink you have left in your pen. And on the clip, you have, on the cap, you have this clip that looks like the Lamy Safari. And on the finial on top, I'll show you now. And here's the Lamy Safari. And here is the, what, Mr. Announcer?
Yiren.
There you go. They look about identical. And here is the Lamy Safari and the Yiren right there. Nice looking pen. But that's what it reminds me of right here. It has the name right here, where the Lamy has their name right there. It's a pull-off cap. Here's that little snap. That little snap goes right on. And as you go down from the barrel to the grip, there's no step down. It goes right into it, so there's no problem there. I do like the grip section and the way it's made. And I'll take off the Safari. The grip section is just similar to the Lamy. So I like that on the grip section. I find that, for me, comfortable. It works really well for me. Some people don't care for it. I like it. I also like that clear grip. You can see the ink running down through the feed. I like that a lot. That's cool. And what's cool about this pen is you have a converter that already comes with it. That's another great feature about them. Okay. No, you cannot use this as an eyedropper because you're right. It has holes for the window. And here's the nib. And this nib is I'm trying to think. Is it a fine? Extra fine nib. And we'll do a writing in a minute. So here we go. Pen comparison right here. Almost identical, but well, they have a lot of I would say a lot of things in common. A lot of parts of the pen look alike. And the nib, they're about the same. Maybe the Chinese yarn is a little bit wider on the nib than the Lamy. The Lamy, yeah, I would say is a bit slimmer than this one. I love this pen. But anyway, so I've used this pen now for 7 days. And to give you my honest opinion, it's a very worthy writer. I had no problems with the ink flow. And the pen, you can post it securely. It fits well in the hand. Very comfortable fit for me. And if you have big chunky sausage fingers, you have an ample enough room in the grip for that. The weight of this pen is 16.8 grams. The length of the pen cap, just like you see it right here, it's 139.9. Posted, it's 169 millimeters. The length from the tip of the nib to the end of the barrel is 129.1 millimeters. The widest point of the cap, it's going to be 19.6 millimeters. And the widest point of the grip, it's going to be 12 millimeters. And the length of the cap is 65.2 millimeters. Nice pen overall. And here's the Lamy. So if we can get a good view of them together. There you go. With the Lamy with a black clip and the Yiren with a steel silver clip. And I'll go ahead and cap both and give you another look from this view. Can you have a good close-up view on that? Really nice. I want you to get a nice look on that. And in the comment section below, leave me your comments. I believe this pen was like $1.39, something like that. Very affordable. Okay. So, before I do some writing, I'll share with you the ink I'm using. The Aquaman Shocking Blue. And Mr. Announcer, you put that down right next to it.
Diamine Sargasso C.
And the last one, sir?
Private Reserve Tanzanite.
So there you have it. Thank you, Mr. Announcer. You're welcome. All right. Real quick, you can also write comfortably without it being posted. So we're going to do it without the cap, okay? All right. And this is an extra fine nib. Believe it or not, I like it. And we're going to take it down a little bit smaller on the writing, just because. And a few S's. And we'll do the wetness test on it. And it does have a little bit of wetness to it, and it could be the ink, but I do like it. Let's try some upside down. So here it is upside down. This is an extra fine, so I guess this would be an extra fine then. And it does write, for those of you who like to write upside down for whatever reason. So, I do like the pen. For all you thinkers out there and newbies that are looking for an affordable pen, or you thinkers that are curious about getting into fountain pens, here's a great starter pen that won't break the bank. But remember, it is an extra fine. Not a fine, not a medium, but extra fine. But they do have mediums as well. They have fine and medium. So, if you're interested, you can find these on eBay with other colors as well. So, from 1 to 10, I'll give it between a 6 and 7. I enjoy writing with the pen. I've written some very long sessions with the pen. My hand didn't get tired. I had really no problems with it. The nib is a worthy nib. Is it the best nib? No. Is it super smooth? No. Maybe just a hint of feedback to the good side. Just a hint to let you know that nib's on paper. But it wasn't scratchy, didn't tear the paper up. It just really was a enjoyable pen to use while I was writing. Well, that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you found this pen interesting. If you don't mind, share your comments with me. Be civil, well-mannered, please. Remember, my opinion may be different than yours, but hopefully I have shed some light to help you about your thoughts and decisions about Chinese pens. Not all are bad. For me, myself, and I do like the Chinese pen. I've noticed throughout the years that the prices are starting to go up a little. And they're worth it. They put some nice fountain pens out on the market. So that's all there is to this video. I'm done. So leave those comments below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, all you got to do is get that finger and subscribe. Don't forget to check that bell, and that'll let you know every time I post a video. I enjoyed you folks. I enjoyed you guys having me in your home today. Take care. God bless you. And remember, don't text and drive, baby. I'm out of here. Later.